What's up, y'all? It's Kyle. So I had to come over on here because lately, well, not lately, but I've liked the show, Mob Wives. This season, it seems like the drama has really kicked up, and I wanted to do I guess a recap or a review, better yet, of this past episode. Because this past episode just really kind of got on my fucking nerves a little bit. Really, with this bitch, with the beef between Carla and Love. I feel like Love has a problem with Carla. For what reason, I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone knows, but she keeps saying that Carla's talking about her. Carla's talking all this shit about her. Carla's saying that she's ugly and she's fat and she's a hoe, and she's this and she's that. And every time that she says this stuff, she's usually saying it to like Drita and Big Ange that Carla's talking about her. Both Drita and Big Ange have told Love, "Oh well, Carla's never said anything about you to me." And so it seems to me like Love, this bitch is just tripping off of nothing, basically. Like she just is making shit up in her head. You know what I'm saying? Like I really think that Love has a mental problem. I think she's psychotic. I don't know what the fuck her problem is, but every time they even bring the information back to Carla, Carla's like, "I don't know Love. I never met her." So common sense tells you if this bitch never met you, Love, and why would you guys have a problem? I don't get that. How could you have a problem with someone that has never met you, has never seen you, has never had any interaction with you, basically? She knows about you because you know all of the other girls on the show, but that's it. So, Love, you need to grow the fuck up because it seems what a grown, mature woman would do in this situation would say, all right, well, let me not listen to the he said, she said bullshit. You know what I mean? Let me pick up the phone or whatever, or get somebody to get me in touch with Carla and go talk to Carla. You go talk to Carla face to face and y'all discuss it. You can see if she has a problem with you or not. But you over here like jumping the gun, you ready to fight, fight, fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you just ODing off of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Love, you need to grow the fuck up and stop acting like you in fucking third grade. For real. Because I don't like Love. She rubbed me the wrong way the first day that she came on the show this season. She came on the first episode talking about, you know, I've I poisoned people. I shot people. I stabbed my ex boyfriend in front of his mother. It was so awful. I'm just crazy. I'm like, Love, what the fuck is wrong with you? And what the fuck is wrong with VH1 for putting this bitch on the show? If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could see like I understand y'all are mob wives and y'all are so gangster and all of that. But like, this bitch just got some mental problems if she over here poisoning people and shit like that. Cause that's some shit that you it's not even like a spur of the moment thing. That's some shit that you fucking cook up and actually put poison in. You actually trying to kill somebody. Like this bitch is wilding. Don't need to be on the show if you ask my opinion. But I guess she fits the category because she was engaged to Ray Marole, who was the head of like the biggest car theft thing or whatever. But anyway, I don't like Love. I think that she is trying to be relevant on the show, and she wants to target Carla because Carla is one of the more quiet girls, and also because Carla's like kind of the oddball out because none of the other girls really fuck with Carla. And them other girls who don't fuck with Carla, I don't really like them either. I don't like Ramona. I don't like Karen. Like they just all are a hot ass mess, and they all act like they in fucking high school. And I love Carla because I think that she is the type that is very calm. I think Carla reminds me of myself in a lot of ways because she likes to have fun. She's not about drama, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like when people bring the drama to her, she's like, "Well, if you got a problem with me, then I'm gonna come right back at your ass." And that's the same. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? You shouldn't look to initiate drama with someone else. I feel like Love just wants to have this problem with Carla halfway, even just to be relevant on the show, because she's the newest cast member on there. So Love, you need to grow the fuck up and get a life, because Carla keeps saying, "I don't know Love. I don't know Love. I have nothing against Love because I never met her before. I don't know." Even in the confessional scenes, like when they're shooting those confessional shots, Carla's like, "Oh yeah, well, some of the girls don't like me, like excuse me, like Ramona and Karen, but according with this girl Love, I never met her before." So she's never met you, and it's getting on my nerves a little bit how Drita is kind of like going back and forth right now, like to Carla and to Love. Like this past episode, I love Drita. I love Drita because I think she is a badass bitch. She is one of my favorite cast members on the show. But Drita, I feel like is not sticking up for Carla the way I would like her to right now, because she keep going back to Love and saying what Carla said, and then going back to Carla and saying what Love said. And common sense tells should tell if I'm Drita, common sense would tell me like, okay, um, Carla's not saying anything about Love to me, but every time I'm with Love, she's got something. She's bashing Carla. You know what I mean? And I feel like last season when these bitches was kicking Drita in the back, when Karen and Ramona was just calling Drita all types of bitch and all types of hoe, and how she just is a hot ass mess basically. They was just basically ripping Drita. Carla always had her back. Carla was never like just sitting here listening to them bash Drita. Because you should never just sit there and listen to someone just bash your friend. So now every time that these girls are around Drita, they're now that Drita made up with like Karen and Ramona, and she's trying to keep the peace and everything. She's just letting them basically rip Carla to shreds, and I'm like, what the fuck, Drita? Like you are so tough. You know what I mean? You didn't beat up half of Staten Island. Why the fuck can't you just stand up for your friend? Like, I don't understand that. Nobody is gonna come up to me like a acquaintance of mine or even another friend and just be constantly bashing one of my close friends. Carla was always there with you through thick and thin, Drita. So you need to, even when Lee was cheating on you last season or whatever, or the first season, whenever the fuck he was treating on Drita, Carla was always the one that was there for him. Who was you going to go talk to then, Drita? Because Karen and Ramona sure wasn't fucking with you. So I'm like, Drita, I do love you, but you really need to stand up for Carla a little more, especially when, because I think that you know Carla, you know what I mean? You know Carla, you know how she is. You know that she's just not bashing Love. So why are you letting Love come bash her? I don't understand that. And I think the whole situation started with this beef between Love and Carla with Renee's messy ass. Renee was messy as fuck in the beginning of the season because Big Ange was having that Botox party. You know, she was getting her shots. She was getting her shots done, you know, getting her little Botox done. And she invited all of the girls. And what happened was um Drita had a problem with her tooth. Her tooth was hurting or something like that. So she decided that she wasn't coming to the party or whatever. And so Carla was like, well, if Drita's not going, I'm not going because I'm not gonna go there with Karen and Ramona, and then Renee, who I just had a big ass fight with. You know what I'm saying? She got three out of the what 4 or 5 girls there that don't fucking like her, and and now she's like forced to go. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. Now she's forced to go to some party where people are not fucking with her. And if I'm Carla, I wouldn't go neither. So all of a sudden, Renee gets it in her mind that she is going to that Carla's not coming because she has a problem with Love. So Renee wobbles her little bow-legged ass back in the other room and says, "Oh, Love, the reason that Carla's not coming is because she has a problem with you." And then ever and Renee, that was just messy as fuck. Like, if y'all are watching the show, I like in my head, I'm thinking, where the fuck did Renee get this from? Like, where the fuck did you come up with that hypothesis, Renee? Like, where the fuck did you come up with that? Because nowhere in the conversation did Carla say she was coming because she had a problem with Love. She never even met Love before. She had a problem with you. You and her had just got in a fight, a big ass fight where she lifted up the knife to your ass. About a week before that, she had a problem with you, and she felt uncomfortable because you and her got in a fight, and also she knew that Ramona and Karen's fat ass would back you up in the situation because they're friends with you over her. So she felt uncomfortable. If she know, I wouldn't go to the party neither. I as much as I would have like, I would have loved to be there for Big Ange. I wouldn't have went had I know like 4 to 5 people there really don't fuck with me. Like that's just setting yourself up for failure. So that's when the beef started, and ever since then, because after Renee has said Love Carla's not coming because she has a problem with you, you see Love talk about how dare you pull any ranking on me? How dare you pull any ranking on me? And I'm just like, Love, grow the fuck up. Don't listen to what Renee is fucking telling you. Find out from Carla what the problem is because you never even met this bitch. So why would she have a problem with you? She don't know you from a hole in the wall. And then Love is over here going to tell Drita how how Carla stole her logo, or that them angel wings that Love has tattooed on her wrist. And I'm just like, Love, this girl never met you. Love, stop trying to be like relevant. Like, bitch, you are a non-motherfucking factor. Carla is a grown ass woman with kids at that. She don't have time for extra drama, and she don't have time for you in her motherfucking life. And Love is just like I said, she gets on my fucking nerves because even like I don't even know if some of the stuff she says is true. Like she was saying how she stabs her ex boyfriend in front of in front of his mother. What mobster? You supposed to be dating a mobster, and he's gonna sit there and let you stab him in front of his mother? Cause had it been me, I'm not even a mobster, or I'm not even a tough guy. But you stab me, and you come in for my life and my well being. You better hope I'm dead, bitch. Because me and my mama is going to chop in on your ass after that. If you stab me, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be around to talk about the shit, Love. Or you at least gonna be in jail. Like why ain't this bitch in jail somewhere? Like why is she not in a mental institution? Why is she around talking about how she torments other people? I don't get that. But anyway, Carla is basically not scared right now. Carla is not scared. Carla is like, you know, it is what it is. Like I'll talk to her civil, you know what I mean? And if she got a problem, damn right, I'm gonna come right back at her. And that's how it should be because and it felt like maybe it's me, but it seemed like Drita kind of wanted Carla to feel uh scared of Love. I'm just like Drita, like get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody give a fuck about Love. Like who cares if she got an attitude? Who cares if she got anger problems? You know what I'm saying? You got if Carla's like, hey, she got an anger problem with me, I'll get one right back, and that's how it should be. And I really respect you, Carla. Stand up for yourself and continue to because these bitches are childish. They really are, and they need to grow the fuck up. On to motherfucking Ramona, who I also can't stand. This bitch, she always rubbed me the wrong way since she first came on the show in season two. Like, she just always seemed like she was a troublemaker, and she always seemed like she was trying to be Karen's bodyguard. It's like, Ramona, mind your own motherfucking business for once. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when Karen and Drito had that issue at Renee's party, and they were out there talking about it, Ramona's standing there like trying to back Karen up, just standing there watching the whole shit. And Big Ange was like, Ramona, let's come inside. Let's come inside. Ramona's like, no, I need to be here because I just don't trust the girl. I don't trust Drita. I don't trust Drita. And then Ramona decided to walk her ass up over there trying to break up the fight. Bitch, mind your motherfucking business. These are two grown ass women handling their situation. And that's when Drita got pissed. And that's why she ended up swinging on your ass and you got punched in your motherfucking face, Ramona, because you don't know how to stay out of other people's business. You are not Karen's bodyguard. Karen is a big bitch. And she can stand up for herself. She is literally a big bitch because the bitch is fat. She don't need to eat no more motherfucking donuts. She don't needs to eat no more fucking cheeseburgers, no more Cinnabons. She don't need no more of that shit because Karen is too damn big and she can stick up for herself. Even this season, when Karen's going to Phoenix because Karen is having a problem with her baby daddy Dave and her daughter Karina, like she's having problems out in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Because Dave supposedly got some new girlfriend that Karen has never met. Who you see following behind this bitch to Arizona? Ramona. Ramona, why are you going with Karen to Arizona? Can't Karen handle her problems with her baby daddy and her daughter by herself? Ramona, don't you got not one, not two, not three, but four kids back in Staten Island of your own? Why are you up in this bitch's face? Get the fuck out of here. And then Karen needs to check her friend herself. Because Karen needs to be if I was Karen, I'd be like, you know what, Ramona, I got this. Like, I can handle the situation with my ex and my child on my own. I don't need you here backing me up. You see Ramona in all these scenes going over there to talk to Dave about his relationship with Karen, and you see her going to talk to Dave's new girlfriend. I'm just like, Ramona, back the fuck up, bitch. That's why you end up getting your ass slapped. That's why Drita had punched you in your motherfucking face before, and you need to get punched in your motherfucking face now. So anyway, enough with these bitches. Enough of me rambling on. I'm going to go into the fight with Renee's messy ass and Carla, but I don't want to go into it on this post at this particular time. But really, like I said, I love when it comes to the mob wives, I really love Carla. I love some Big Ange. I love some Big Ange. And Big Ange, by the way, I can't wait to go to the Drunken Monkey to get a couple drinks from your bar. I will be there soon. and Drita, that's my girl too. But the rest of them bitches is just a hot ass mess. Um, when it comes to Renee I think is messy, but I think that I do realize that I do like her better this season. I will say that. I feel like now that she went to rehab and she has got like kind of got in control of herself, I feel like she is trying to do better for herself and better for her son, who I also don't like. I got to get on that motherfucking AJ too. But I feel like she is trying to do better, and she even last episode she met with her friend and they came up with that shoe line and everything. So Renee, you are doing better for yourself, and I kind of like you, but I still think it was messy as fuck what you did running back to Love, because that's what in telling Love that Carla didn't come to the party because she had a problem with her. That was messy, Renee. So just stop being messy, and then I can fuck with you a little bit. But all right, that's my take on the last episode of Mob Wives, and I'll be watching the rest of the season. Deuces.